Welcome to Atlanta Community Profiles, a show about living in Atlanta and moving your home or business here. Atlanta Community Profiles is hosted by Lou Wieland, who will talk to experts who know this ever-changing city. We'll talk to mayors, Chamber of Commerce executives, real estate experts, and other community leaders. Now, here's Lou Wieland with this week's Atlanta Community Profiles.
Hello there, and welcome to our show today. My name is Lou Wieland. I publish the official relocation guides on Atlanta on behalf of the First Multiple Listing Service of Atlanta, and they are available free in all real estate brokerage firms and chambers of commerce. I also publish similar magazines in conjunction with the Cobb Chamber and FMLS. They're called the Community Profiles Cobb County, and one also for North Fulton with the North Fulton Chamber, and one in Gwinnett with the Gwinnett Chamber. We also have them available for Inside the Perimeter and North Georgia. All of them are free, and they are available at all real estate brokerage firms and chambers of commerce. My website is atlantacommunityprofiles.com. I'm also a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and I know the city very well. If I can point you in the direction of a realtor who might help you in your desired area of town, please let me know. My email is lou@communityprofiles.info. I do know the real estate market very well and the real estate agents in different parts of town who could probably help you best. Anyway, as you know, every week what we do is we profile communities and community leaders and counties, and basically today we have the great privilege of profiling the city of Woodstock, Georgia. And to help us do that, we have the city manager of Woodstock, Jeff Moon. Welcome to the show, Jeff.
Thank you. Glad to be here, and greetings from Georgia's Woodstock.
Yeah, Woodstock is really exciting lately, especially. They've done a lot of really cool things, and this should be a fantastic show. I know a lot of my friends go over to Woodstock for entertainment and attractions and concerts, but we'll get into that in a minute. But basically, Jeff came to Woodstock from the city of Orange Beach, Alabama, where he served as city administrator from 2001 to 2008. He has a master's degree in economic development from the University of Southern Mississippi and a bachelor's from Troy in social science education. He has over 25 years of experience in city government. And we'll talk about what is the actual function of a city manager. It sounds obvious, but it may not be so obvious. So before we do that, let me just give you a quick overview of Woodstock. The population is just under 25,000. It's a little over 11 square miles. About 41% of the population has a bachelor's degree or a postgraduate degree. And the just under 60% have a household income in excess of $60,000. They one of the best school systems in the state in terms of SAT scores, and they have a fantastic downtown area, and we're going to talk a lot about that today because everybody is interested in hearing about what they're doing over there and what they have done and what they're going to do. But so Jeff, let me just ask you to give us a little profile of the city in your mind, in terms, if anything that I missed there that you'd like to point out.
Woodstock was founded in 1897. It was when the charter was issued by the state, and originally it was a railroad town. The railroad came after the Civil War. It came to the area in around 1879. So as Woodstock developed, it was developed around the railroad and primarily cotton production. So
you have a lot of new restaurants over there in downtown, I know. And I know that I've been to some of the concerts on Saturday night over there. Or Friday night or Saturday?
Saturday night. It's always the second Saturday of the month from May to September. We really try and focus on our downtown area. That's one of the council's goals, is to make downtown the heart and soul of our community. We have over 16 restaurants in our downtown area, one additional one getting ready to open next month. We have an indoor music venue and restaurant that has been approved, that is getting ready to start construction. And the city has our amphitheater for the concert series that will go out to bid in the month of May. So we've done a lot, and there's a few new things coming that we think will be pretty cool in the downtown area.
Yeah, what is the job function? I know that's of city manager. I know that you are burning the midnight oil lately with the snow issues going on.
Just a little bit. The job of the city manager is to run the day-to-day operations of the city. If you think about it from a corporation standpoint, the mayor would be the chairman of the board, the council would be the board of directors, and I would be the CEO. That's generally my job is to prepare the budget and to supervise all of the department directors that are within the city, from police, fire, public works, on from there.
Okay, so you're in charge of HR?
HR falls under me as well, yes.
So that's a pretty busy position, I know. And the city of Woodstock recently was named one of the 7 best neighborhoods to live in the state by Georgia.com. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. We're proud of that. We also got in Value Penguin's website named us, as far as large cities in the state, the 6th safest city in the state. So we've had some pretty good publicity recently about the quality of life, and we really tried to focus hard on quality of life issues in the city, and they seem to be paying off.
Yeah, they certainly have, and you have your higher education is second to none as well. You have Chattahoochee Tech College.
Chattahoochee Tech has a campus in Woodstock. They also offer, in partnership with Reinhardt, they offer an MBA classes in town. And then we're just, 5 miles from Kennesaw State. So there's a lot of opportunity for higher education in the immediate area.
The Reinhardt, which you mentioned, I know is not exactly new school. It's been around for almost 130 years.
It has. And we offered them space in one of our buildings downtown about 4 years ago to start offering classes there in a city center where we have our council meetings, and they have moving it to the Chattahoochee facility there in downtown, and we expect big things from it in the future.
You have the school offers quite a wide spectrum of curriculum too. I understand, not just coding or any kind of high tech.
That's correct. From Chattahoochee Tech side, you can get a preparation to transfer on to a 4-year school, or you can get the trades classes in those, and then Reinhardt has a lot of across the board from liberal arts education.
Reinhardt is a absolutely beautiful place. The campus couldn't be prettier. It's kind of a miniature Harvard almost looking environment.
It is beautiful, and there's a lot of buzz and excitement that they've just completed their second season in football. So there's a lot of buzz around Reinhardt right now.
Now, Reinhardt is really not that far either.
No, it's in Cherokee County also. We're kind of at the southern end. They're at the northern end in Waleska, but you can be there in 20 minutes to the main campus.
20 minutes from downtown Woodstock.
That's correct, yes.
Okay, so you have a lot of people going there who maybe live in Woodstock, right? A lot of students.
We do. I had daughters that graduated from Woodstock High in 2012 and 2013, and they have a number of their classmates that have stayed in the area and go into Reinhardt and to KSU as well. That's seemed to be a lot of pull from our community to those two schools.
KSU is not in Woodstock, but it is nearby.
Correct. It is in it's in Cobb County in Kennesaw, and as I mentioned, it's 5 minutes away. You can be on KSU's campus from Woodstock.
Would you take 575?
You would take 575, exits 7, 8, and 10 are Woodstock, and you can Chastain Road, exit 3 is KSU's campus.
Okay. So yeah, that is now they recently it went from a 4 4-year program to a doctorate program within the last few years.
I believe that's relatively recent. They've been approved to start offering doctorate degrees as well.
So yeah, it's quite an institution. It's been really growing like crazy and getting all kinds of accolades lately. So tell us, what is your favorite restaurant in downtown, to put you on the spot?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that pretty well puts me on the spot. There are a number. I enjoy Freight in the old train depot. It's much for the food as the ambiance. Being a social science education major and loving history, just being in the old train depot, to me, just adds a lot. And that would be among my favorites, but not my only favorite, but among them.
I know that there are some beautiful condos and being constructed and having been constructed within walking distance to that restaurant. And stay tuned. We'll be right back. You're listening to a profile of the great city of Woodstock.